Hi everyone, this is Sprayed Up again, and I just did a review on Versace Eros, but I wanted to do a review on the fragrance I'm wearing today actually. This one is right here. It's called Mon Précieux Nectar. It's a gorgeous, oh so gorgeous fragrance by Guerlain. I probably already told that I'm a big fan of Guerlain. It's a great fragrance house, like a really great nose behind the fragrance line right now. It's Thierry Vasseur, who I should respect because he's like incredible. His work on the Guerlain fragrances are just wonderful, and the old Guerlain fragrances are also wonderful. Like it's always wonderful. Like I can see here on my bottle of Cologne Imperial, this house has been founded by Pierre-François Pascal Guerlain, and this offering of Guerlain is made in 1853. So it's a like long running house, and has a history of great perfumes, great fragrances everywhere. I recently lent my Chalimar Haute Parfum Souffle de Parfum to one of my friends because I don't wear it that much, and she liked it a lot, so I passed it on to her. Bref, like we say, Mon Précieux Nectar. So, how could I say? Like I have it right now on myself. On me, like there's some woods that get out more, but it's like totally not the point. I think it smells like, for me, it smells like very sweet and not too heady honey. I think like it's one of the things that I think it's it smells a bit like honey, but not that like oriental one. Just like a very subtle honey flavor, but also like it's indescribable. Like you can spot the neroli right away. The vanilla, it's like a great vanilla scent, and it's also made like it's made to be oh so quiet. You wear it when you're having an intimate moment with someone, and you really want to please that special someone with really nice, soothing, and also so gorgeous smell. Um, yeah, you can smell like it's like the neroli and the vanilla that I spot the most on that one. Um, there is some notes that I don't even agree with those notes because like I don't agree. I know that they're in there, but it's like normally I would never buy something with that. Like the incense, I would never buy something with incense. That one has incense in it. It's great. This one, like it costs a lot more than many of the fragrances that I have. Like I think I own mostly designer fragrances that are it costs less. That one is like maybe I don't know $350, something like that. So it's like a lot more pricier, but you don't like as you can see, like all of my fragrances like are nearly unused because I'm pretty new to the fragrance journey, and also like I have a lot of them, so I just cycle through all of them all the time, and I've got like tons of samples and everything, so I never get through the bottles. Like one of my most used bottles is the Old Cologne Imperial because at some point I just wore it like every day, and like in the morning, and afterwards I'd wear something else. But yeah, this one like you don't use it that often. Maybe on like if you got a very special date, or if you get like your loved one and you want to have a really nice cozy day with them, but also really bougie. You know, it's like it smells so refined, so sophisticated, while being so gentle and yeah, so nice. What else can I tell you about like the notes in there? I never know the notes by heart. I just try to figure them out myself. And the neroli is one of my favorite notes ever, so I spot it like right away. orange blossom, like straight up orange blossom too. It's sweet. It's like it's branded as a female fragrance, but I have heard that Jean-Paul Guerlain, Jean-Paul Gaultier, but Jean-Paul Guerlain, predecessor to Thierry Vassar right now, that guy he said, I don't care about the branding. Let the uh, perfume you. It sounds weird in English, but in French it does sound beautiful. It says, laissez le parfum vous parfumer, which is it's very poetic, and it tells you that like you can really like if you're a woman and you like l'homme idéal, and like if you're a man and you like la petite robe noire, you can do it because it just smells good, you know. I'd even like to wear la petite robe noire. I gave my bottle to one of my friends also, but that one is marketed as a women's scent, um, and it's one of my favorite fragrances ever. Uh, like on par with Black Orchid and Neroli Outre Noir by Neroli Outre Noir, also by Guerlain, really high end Guerlain stuff, and it's one of my favorite perfumes, and it's also like my sister's favorite perfume, and um, sometimes both of us wear it, and like it's quite shocking how differently it reacts to both our skins, even if we're like brothers and sisters. On my skin, it really smells more typically masculine. Like there's the woods are stronger. I think maybe cedar wood or something is a lot stronger. The musk, like the white musk, is heavier, and on her it's like so gentle, so floral. I prefer the floral, so but it still smells very very floral on me, and like I said, it's just like that sweetness, that enveloping sweetness, that really nice, soothing, calm, gentle, sophisticated fragrance that just resonates. So you can tell right away that it's the same fragrance when me and my sister wear it, but on her it does another job than on me. And on me, I think it's a bit stronger, even though my sister has got the same kind of skin type that I have, and so it like she projects a lot too. When we both wear it's like a killer, you know. People are like, oh my god, these people are so they seem like sophisticated, and like it's a more refined. It's like a work of art, you know. This fragrance is like a work of art. If I remember correctly, it's even made by like the nose behind it is Thierry Vassar, I think. It's in the Les Parisiennes series. Uh, Great series. Like it's all really good. I recommend Guerlain a lot because also like their the customer experience is generally really great. I've seen like many places here where I am, but also in New York and in Los Angeles, and it's like always they're so nice. These people are so nice. Like the people who work there are very passionate about their work, and they'll find you something that you like for sure. Like go for it. And this this is in the Les Parisiennes line. All of the Les Parisiennes fragrances are gorgeous. All of the L'Or et la Matière are gorgeous too. It's Les Parisiens also is like they're really good. I have like one of Les Parisiens, and also one of L'Or et la Matière. They're all superb, like ultra good fragrances, and yeah, you can smell the quality, the real natural ingredients in there. The yeah the It's indescribable. You know, you really need to go and smell it. It's the vanilla is awesome, and it's like with the fresher neroli orange blossom one, like you can't even believe it. And there's a subtle bouquet of flowers in there also that I couldn't name. There's There's cedarwood. There's the I think it's cedarwood. To my nose, it's cedarwood. There's also it's gorgeous. The vanilla is very sweet. Um, and yeah, it doesn't have a big sillage at all. Like it's close to skin, really really close to skin. It's kind of an instant skin scent that costs a lot. And some people would say, oh, I always want the sillage, I want the projection. This one projects just enough. Like for me, it projects just enough. If I'm sitting next to someone, they want to smell it. They want to get closer. They're intrigued by it. They're not like it's not giving them a headache. They don't want to stand at like meters and meters away. Even though in the COVID time, it's good that it's like 2 meters distance, but they want to keep closer, and they also like it's just enough sillage that you can smell it very properly, and so it gives you that nice feeling of like being on clouds and being surrounded by sweetness and honey, and even if there's no honey in there, there's no honey in there. It's just like the what it gives away, like it's like the beehive, but very sweet, very floral, very nice. Um, yeah, it's just perfect. Like when I went to Guerlain, the first place, the first one I bought was Neroli au Trot Noir, but afterwards I had to smell them all and try to recognize them by smell. And this one was like I cannot go on without buying it, even if it's pricey, even if whatever. I just want it so much. It's so good, and yeah, you should go there, and if you're really like in it for a higher game perfume, and even like they have like customer budget, like they have budget fragrances there. There's the Petite Robe Noire, Mon Guerlain, all the L'Homme Idéal, L'Instant, Héritage, all these lines like they're costless. Like they sometimes they're even cheaper than the designer scents, but they smell a lot more rich, a lot more sophisticated than the designer scents. Most designer scents I really love, like the Tom Fords, and I really love designer scents in general. So I don't know where I'm coming from with that. I wear like a Burberry Brit all the time, but what I wanted to tell you is that Mon Précieux Nectar is like it's idyll in a bottle. It's like this first love feeling. It smells like love, and not like lust and like this eros stuff, that I really like too. But it smells like you're in love. You're bucolic. You're in a you're going to the village, the chapel. It's fall. It's fall. Cozy and warm and cuddly and everything, but sophisticated, refined. Uh, you're a philosopher in love. I don't know what to say. Like it's so good. Go and check that out, and go and check the Guerlain counter. If that one doesn't fit you, they're gonna find something amazing that you won't be able to live without. It's so good all the time. They've got all these Oriental ones too. This one is not really Oriental. It's like it's pretty much like it's French perfume at its finest. But like, go for it, and don't be scared. Like with the price, sometimes you can make a signature scent out of it, and it's not gonna cost you that much. Even though like if you want a really cheap signature scent, I can tell you all about it. But if you really love one of those, it's not that pricey if you consider the effort that we put into skincare and many other products. If you really love that one, it's not. It's pretty cheap for something that's gonna last you. Like this bottle, you don't spray that much. Like you don't spray a big quantity. It comes with like that sprayer, and I put it like I put maybe 5 sprays of that, which are like smaller than usual sprays, and with that you're very good to go. So it's really not a lot. I've worn it several times, and it's like almost full. So if you wear it every day, like You might have like one bottle like that might last you 2 years. No jokes. So, and if you don't wear it every day, like you don't wear any fragrances day to day, but you wear it on some occasions, it's gonna last you a long, 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 long time. For like 350 bucks, it's not that much if you consider it like if you consider that usual designer fragrances like they're gonna last a lot less longer because you're gonna spray more. It's considered like even a bargain for like the quality and the craftsmanship behind it. But I won't convince you of anything. Don't buy if you like, never blind buy. Don't buy if you don't like. Just buy the thing that you like, and also remember that if it doesn't fit you, at the Guerlain counters, there's always something that's gonna fit you, I think. But if there's nothing that's gonna fit you, you can go on and just take something else. And like it's a woman's fragrance in general. I love it. I wear it all the time. I really, really, really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites personally. You can like don't be ashamed of like the branding. It's so good for women's out there. Like women, it's great. This one is great also for women. It's not just for me, but it's great for everyone. And never be afraid of the branding. Never be afraid of marketing. If you like a fragrance, whether it be that or like 1 million or anything, just remember that you need to not just spread love, but spray love. So, have a good one.